Yes guys, hope you are well. I am just literally in the car park of my gym. This video is the best chest workout for skinny guys that are trying to bulk up. So I've been in this position, I've been skinny, I've tried to build my chest, and at some points it seemed like it's never gonna grow, it's staying flat and nothing's moving, but you can do it. So I'm gonna take you through a workout that I used to do back in the day, which were my fundamental movements, and a workout I still do today to get growth in my chest. So if this is a bit of you, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like and comment on the video, and yeah, let's get into this chest workout. Ow. First things first, obviously when I get into the gym, you've got to be doing a little warm-up. This is something I never used to do. I used to go straight into doing like my first movement, but as I've learned being a personal trainer and also through little injuries and stuff, always warm up your shoulders before you start training. So shoulder rolls, a little bit of rotator cuff stuff, which I'm going to show you in a bit now. Just real simple stuff, which is going to prep your shoulders from the inside out. Not only that you can protect your shoulders and your chest, but also you'll be able to push a lot heavier. So make sure you do these to start off with. Back to the actual main workout, we're going to get started with incline press. The reason why I'm going to say incline press is because a lot of times I've found people struggle to grow their upper chest. So the earlier you can start developing it, the better your chest is going to look as time goes on. Incline press, looking at this one just here, so you'll see it has a little bit of an angle going up here. We'll do a warm-up set, so I'll probably do 2 warm-up sets with light weights, again to warm up my chest and my shoulders, and then after that I'll go into my heavier reps. In terms of sets and reps, for you guys to start off with, go for 12, I'd say, 3 or 4 sets of 12. Don't get into the sort of habit of going too heavy too quickly. You don't need to necessarily do that. You want to get good mind-muscle connection, really build up the chest and really build how you feel whilst you're doing that exercise.
This is an exclusive Monk Beats rhythm.
First exercise done, so that's the incline press. I did 3 sets of 12. I upped the weight a little bit on the second set, as you saw. So I actually had 25 kgs on each side. Felt that really well. Now we're moving on to the flat bench, which is just here. We're gonna go exactly the same, so 3 or 4 sets, looking for around 12 reps. In terms of rests, maybe around 2 minutes in between. This is just so we get enough adequate energy going back into the set. If you rest like 60 seconds, you'll probably find if this is quite heavy for you, you won't be able to push it again. Make sure you keep your weights on as well. The last thing you want is them sliding off each side. You're gonna look real stupid. That was set 1 done. Now just as a guide as well, like the 12 I did just there, they felt okay, but I reckon I could push a little bit more. So I'd probably go up 2.5 kgs. They're gonna look different in every gym, but yeah, 2.5 kgs. So if you feel like you can do a little bit more, just up the weight ever so slightly, just a little bit, see if you can get a bit more. And that's ultimately the aim of how you'll get stronger. So it doesn't need to be super huge weight. You'll see I'm not doing no super crazy Superman weights, but just enough that I can feel the engagement and I feel what I want from the muscles. So I'm up by 2.5 kg on this next set. Still gonna aim for around 10 or 12. guys are watching this, but make sure you're cleaning your station up after you use it. Corona and that. A few little tips which I also forgot to mention on the bench presses. In terms of how far the bar needs to come down to your chest, depends on your flexibility. You can leave a little bit of like an inch gap between the bar and your chest. If you can get it all the way down for full range of movement, then do so. But as long as you can push back up and it's not putting any strain on your shoulders, you're all good. Right, next on our list we have an incline press machine or any chest machine that you have at your gym. So I'm using an incline chest press machine here. It's a Life Fitness one. Yours may look different depending on which gym you're in, but follow this same workout routine with any chest machine you have in the gym. Again, 3 or 4 sets, 12 reps, don't rush. Really feel the engagement in the chest. Let's get it. So next we've gone on to more of a squeeze movement. The ones we were doing before were like a bit bigger, strength, pushing. This is going to be to isolate the chest a little bit more now. And we're also going to be working unilaterally, so one arm at a time. This is going to be really helping for the inside of your chest. Another chest machine, this one is a little bit different. This one also is Life Fitness, but just standard chest press. So what we're going to do is, right, lifting your chest up, and hopefully you should see in here, let me do that way. You're going to push it across your chest. Just a little bit lower. Make sure the chest is in line with your hand here, so you want it to be up here or too low. When you're coming through, squeeze across your chest. Hopefully you can see that here, right? We're gonna go 12. So another thing that I realized when I was younger is that I started to get good development on my chest, right? But it was more on the outside. So here I get good development, but I didn't really get more of the inside working. So I'd suggest to start working that as quickly as you can. So with moves like this, it's great because you're gonna start developing the inner pec, which is what people really struggle to build. So the earlier you start doing it, the quicker it's gonna develop. So as you train for longer and longer, your chest is gonna look real nice and full. Right, next we're onto an isometric move, meaning we're not using the joint or pushing, the joint is staying still. So this is gonna be cable flies. So the chest here, what's gonna happen is it's gonna stretch right the way out, and hopefully as time goes on, it's gonna help shape your chest and get it used to having a lot of range of movement. So widening out and squeezing tight, and that should build that roundness and that width that you see on a lot of people's chests. And also not going too heavy, because if you go too heavy and you're coming out wide like this, you're gonna really hurt those shoulders, all right? So keep it moderate, 12 to 15 reps on this one, 3 or 4 sets. Yeah, I know some of these angles aren't the best. I'm trying to film all of this myself, so like on that thing over there I pinned it, then I pinned it on the pulley, so hopefully you can see everything. But yeah, chest is getting that tension, bit of a pump as well, so yeah, feeling good. Next one, I'll tell you what, the only thing with this gym, yeah, everything's so bloody far away. It's like Alton Towers, upstairs, downstairs, this corner, that corner. It's like cardio day. Right, last move, finisher. So this is going to be just to finish everything off. We've got a plate press. This again is another emphasis on really squeezing the most out of the chest, and a little bit more for the inside of the chest as well that we're going to get on this one. In terms of weight, you don't want it to be too heavy. I'm using a 20 kg plate when I'm doing this one here. However, don't worry about weight. It's all about, again, the contraction and the squeeze and what you can feel. For this one, again, 15 reps, 4 rounds. Really focus on it. Let's get it. All right, a few pointers. So first thing, you don't want your elbows out, right? You want to tuck them in. This is so we're keeping more emphasis as we push through the chest and not the shoulders. Keep your chest lifted as well, so you don't be rounded or kyphotic. Elevate the chest and then push the elbows together and you really feel the squeeze. I'm gonna carry on now. It's hard to talk and all this. So there we have it, whole workout's done from top to bottom. So yeah, main thing is you're working everything in that workout, whether it be strength exercises, isometric exercises. It's a bit more higher rep range, but again, you're gonna get a lot of blood into the muscles and a good pump. So talking of pump, let's have a look. For me, my aims now with my chest is to just get a bit more thickness. But as you can see, what I'm looking for is development. So inside here, the top as well, a bit closer, you can see across there. So development all the way through is what we're looking for. Hey, there we go. The workout is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed that chest workout for skinnier guys trying to bulk up. I hope there's some good tips in there for you and stuff you can take away. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like down below and also drop me a comment if you have any questions. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be having a back day, arm day, leg day, everything for you guys that are trying to bulk up. I've got that for you, okay? It's coming. All my tips, all my workouts, straight to you guys on here. Thanks for watching. This has been Luke from Lean with Luke. Catch you again soon for another video. Later.